To je za tebe. Ja, čekaj. Kako se šalje link? Kako ja tebi šaljem igru? Ma di gore. Aha, pa našao sam.
Mogu ja?
Može. Zato meni su počeli praznici.
Čestitam.
Hvala.
I da će biti malo drugačiji, bolji.
Da.
I da neće čuvi vane.
Jesi vidio? A? Da, ne, sve. Čuješ? Znaš kje mi sad došlo? Od Instagrama, tap to reset your Instagram password. Da. Sad ću ga resetat tu na svoj način. Jel poslao nešto nekom? Ne, nikom. Da. Sad ću ga ja promijeniti. Kaj gledaš ove slike, a? Pa ove koje su u igri. Odi na WC. Jao. Zaboravio sam. Ja sam promijenio lozinku. Tako, buraz, evo, obranio sam se od debila jednog. A znaš 100% igraju Serbijan to? Serbijan. Znaš ko je to? Šta? Šta si rekao? Čio, od tog Serbijana? Ajde, ajde. Aj. 2015. 16. To je bilo davno, da. Prije 10, 11. Ajde. Gdje je? Kad tu wishlist? A kada mu wishlisti on? Master of the Earth, ja imam u wishlist. To sam ado 1.7.24. Primu. To mi ne treba. Ja ću skinuti ovaj skate. 100%. Ja želim probati, ovo je tak dobra grafika, ovo stvarno kod da je neko snima s kamerom. September, koji je to datum? Koji je to mjesec, september? 9. Koliko to ima gigabajta? Čekaj, ja ću to naći odmah, samo malo. Moram na YouTube. Evo, našao sam. Slap the Fly se zove. Slap the FLY. Na svaka čast. I to dođe koliko? To je 6 eura. Da, evo, da, 6 eura dođe. A ovo je novija verzija i to više ništa nije isto. A to je PES. Ima igrica, zove se Who's Your Daddy? Ne, Joel. Ima igrica ta. Znači, ti si... čekaj. VHO is YORD. Ko je? Jel to ima na Steamu? Aha, ovo tu gledaš nešto svoje. Au. Da, to je dobro. To je dobro, da. Jel to multiplayer je? Hoćemo to. Aj. Kako se zove? Arena Breakout. Treba se... Jedan. Tu napišem. Play game. Jo, Jerry, 74 gigabajta. To će trajati jako dugo, Jerry. To će baš dugo trajati. Ljevio patika, i pad radnika, srušene. Statika, romantika. Ma neće, ja nemam ni dovoljno skoro, ja imam 83 gigabajta. Jako puno. Ko? Sven Čustavić. Baltika. Ja? Kaj ti posao? Aha. Horror. Rohor.
Welcome, subjects, to only one helpful items from the peddler, and eventually, to thrusting all subjects in.
Čekaj, pa kaj imam uopće u ovom librariju? Vam je arena ova sad tvoja. Assault Legend, Banana Shooter je dobra igra. Čuješ? Jel znaš za to? To ti onako brza igrica da se pucamo ja i ti, kužiš. Left 4 Dead 2.
Oh, you did do lights. Yeah, you did. Okay, I have to go do a test.
Aj. Among Us. Da. Ma, pusti to imam ja isto, to je sranje igra. Crap game. Super Sas, jesi bio na tom? Super Sas, ovo kaj si rekao da je isto kao Among Us. Super Sas, ali ne, to je Among Us. A ja se, sorry ga. A ja sam s onima. Na storiju Mr. Beast. Kaj je to? Da, isto je moje stavio isto na story i poslao puno ljudi. Ja. Čuješ? Golf Battle je dobra. Golf battle. Da, ja to imam, ali ja ne znam jesi to plaća. Jesi vidio? Ideš po mamu.
Ja vozim dizlom.
A?
Ja vozim dizlom. Nic, vozim dizlom.
Golf battle. Ne, samo golf battle. Ja to imam već, ja sam to bio instalirao, kužiš sad. Kužiš, evo tu mi. Ne, golf it, sorry. Golf it. Da, golf it. Je. 9 eura. 9 euro. DJ Jerry Dinosaur. URY. DJ Jerry. Pessi dievano chiuttare. Yeah, man! Go! Šta bez veze? Da. I ja sam si stavio na ovo instaliravanje ovaj skate. Mene to baš zanima. Jel imaš Brawlhalla? To je free, to znam. Bra, duplo V, L, H, A, L, L, A. To je čak i dobra igra. Ne znam. Ja ću pola ovih igrica maknuti s akaunta. Go, imam Asphalt Legends, koji će mi to kurac? Crab Game, evo, stavio sam ga. 2022. sam ga stavio onak. Igrao sam ga sugobno 20 minuta. Piće u glavu, režeš ga na komade i tak. Da. Multiversus, buraz, to je čak, to je dječja igra, ali on, isto ko Mortal Kombat, samo kaj ono imaš ono, Bugs the Bunny i ove Scooby-Doo i te likove. Za ponižavanje. Paladins, jebem ti, koji će mi to kuras. Upi playtime je.
Free-to-play games are great, but what makes them even better? You and a bunch of other players compete in silly mini games. Think obstacle.
Čuješ, imam Stumble Guys.
Who's secretly evil? Fear resources, craft stuff, and fight off
Znaš
monsters
kaj je
that
to?
get you scavenging for supplies, building bases, and
Znači
fighting
isto
off
ko
enemies.
Fall Guys, samo kopija je bila na mobitelu, sad
Where
sam
you're
ga
a
došli
space
na
ninja with
kompjutere.
cool powers
Ja imam
that are
30 sati u tome.
You'll zip around different planets where you and a buddy are stuck in different parts of a spooky castle. You gotta communicate over walkie-talkies to solve puzzles and escape. It's all about teamwork and figuring out clues together. Number 7 is Fast Food Simulator Pro. You're stuck in different parts of a spooky castle. You gotta communicate over walkie-talkies to solve puzzles and escape. It's all about teamwork and figuring out clues together. Number 7 is Fast Food Simulator Prologue. This one is technically a demo, but it's a ton of fun. You're running a fast food joint, trying to keep up with customer orders, cook food, and keep everything running smoothly. It's chaotic and gets pretty hectic as you try to juggle all the tasks. Number 8 is Alien Swarm Reactive Drop, a top-down shooter where you and up to 3 friends blast your way through hordes of aliens. You've got different
si mi to
classes.
poslao?
It's like the original Half-Life
We are
game,
here,
Robert, with
Kato.
only one arm, trying to pull off heists. You can go in guns blazing or try to be stealthy. As you complete jobs, you unlock new tools to help you rob places in different ways. The challenge is figuring out how to do everything with just one arm. Number 11 is Supermarket Together. You and your friends can run a supermarket, trying to keep customers happy. You'll stock shelves, run the cash register, and deal with all sorts of crazy situations. It gets pretty chaotic as you try to keep everything running smoothly. Teamwork is key.
A kao, ne kužim ovaj, we are here, kaj je to?
Number 12 is Fistful of Frags, a Wild West shooter where you're duking it out with
A ne, čuješ ovaj, Armed Robert sam sad izbrisao. Zato, nije mi to nešto. Nije. To je sve u FPS. To je sve u FPS. U ovome,
with other players using
Kako se
tiny
zove, evo
guns.
ti.
The twist here is that your guns are pretty
To
inaccurate.
je sve
You gotta get up
u-
close and personal. There's a cool whiskey
u
mechanic,
3D,
a
je ono,
multiplayer
jedva
deduction
neš.
game where you take on
Ili
different
uopće
roles
zavole.
with unique abilities while trying to figure out who among you is the traitor. It's all about gathering clues, making accusations, and using strategy to either eliminate the traitor or survive as the traitor. Number 14, Mad Adventure.
sad instalirao mi svoj skate, sad ću ga provat samo.
Fisher. It's a fun and quirky multiplayer game where you control a with. Number 16, Cave Crawlers. In Cave Crawlers, you and up to 10 friends explore Masters, a deck building strategy game where you're summoning minions to fight for you. You're trying to destroy the enemy, and that's where instant gaming comes in. Here you can get all sorts of games for discounted prices. Like check game on instant gaming is a very simple process. It's your library. Instant gaming also has more than just games. They have armor where you and up to 64 players use team, where you and your buddies team up to control a tank, battling other tanks to be the last. Number 20, Smithworks, where you're running a blacksmith shop in a fantasy. 21, Unsolved Case. You and a buddy team up as detectives to solve puzzles and catch a killer. It's a co-op game where you're each looking at different screens, so you gotta communicate to piece together the clues. You'll be cracking codes, hacking stuff, and even drawing on the screen to solve mysteries. Number 22, Claus Bean's Treason. This is a sneaky spy game where you're trying to uncover a traitor. You'll be snooping around, gathering intel, and trying to figure out who's loyal and who's not. It's all about being observant and piecing together clues without getting caught yourself. Number 23, Arcanists, where you're a wizard battling. Number 24, Bronzebeard's Tavern, where you run a fantasy tavern, serving drinks to all sorts of weird creatures. You'll be mixing potions. Number 25, Fishing Planet. It's a super realistic fishing simulator. You've got tons of different locations. 26, Scribble It. It's basically online Pictionary, where you're drawing stuff while others try to guess what it is. You can use different tools and effects to make your drawings pop. It's fast-paced, hilarious, and you don't need to be a great artist to have fun. Number 27, Slapshot Rebound. A 3v3 physics-based multiplayer game where you play an arcade-style match of hockey. You're sliding around the ice, trying to smack the puck into the goal while also body-checking your opponents. It's an easy game to just jump into and have some fun with friends. Number 28, Once Human. An open-world survival game set in a strange post-apocalyptic future. You're crafting, building bases, and fighting off mutated creatures. You can team up with friends and other players, but you gotta be careful who you trust. It's got a mix of PvE and PvP elements, so you're always on your toes. Number 29, Drunken Wrestlers 2. Picture a fighting game where all the characters are totally wasted. You're wobbling around trying to land punches and kicks while barely standing on your... Number 30, Microworks. A fast-paced online party game where you compete toss. And number 31, Gravity. This is a multiplayer game where you're in zero gravity with a gravity gun. You're zooming around, grabbing objects, and
we keep having to make new free multiplayer lists because there are just so many good games coming out every year. More and more solid titles hit Steam without costing anything. And honestly, it's been really impressive to see how far free games have come. Now, you might see a couple repeats from past years, but most of the games in this list are new picks that we haven't talked about before. Our goal with these types of videos is always the same. We want to show you games you may not already know about, not just the ones that show up in every other video. So if you don't see Warzone, Apex Legends, or the usual big names, that's why. We did keep a few popular ones in here because they're just too good to ignore, but for the most part, these are fairly new multiplayer games that we think are worth your time. So with that being said, here is our list of the best free multiplayer games that you can play right now on Steam. Sport Animal is a simple, fun multiplayer game where you and your friends pick an animal character and jump into short matches to see who can score the most, built around quick matches. And it works well if you want something simple to play with. You play as a walking hand on a small volleyball court, and once you get used to the movement, the matches start to feel really smooth. The physics make every hit feel intentional. Fragpunk is a free 5v5 hero shooter that mixes fast gunplay with a unique card, a crowd of NPCs, and the goal is either to figure out who the real players are or hide well enough that nobody spots you. Once the match starts, it gets pretty tense in a fun way because everyone is second guessing every movement, trying not to look out of place. Each character comes with movement, blow, and pulling off tricks. It keeps things straightforward so you can jump in and start messing around right away. And once you get the timing down, linking tricks together feels really smooth. The map is built to give you a ton of places to grind, flip, or just go around without needing to worry about any complicated systems. The game has multiplayer sessions where you can skate with friends or just chill in a shared space while everyone practices their moves. I feel like that's where the game really does click. It's not trying to be a huge competitive game, although there are modes for that. It's just giving you a place to skate and have fun without any pressure. Customization is also a big part of it, letting you Battle is a free naval MMO set during the age of sail, and it gives you a free extraction shooter built entirely around tension and risk. Doing whatever sounds fun. The whole game leans in simple on purpose randomly generated caves full of chaotic underground facility where everything is falling apart. Every round gives you a different role: security, scientist, Class D inmates, or one of the SCP creatures, which keeps the entire experience unpredictable. The game thrives on unpredictable moments. 1 second you're creeping through dark hallways hoping you don't run into anything dangerous, and the next you're sprinting for your life because someone opened the wrong door. This game gets really good when everyone gets into character and the proximity voice chat starts creating those chaotic. Straftat is a free multiplayer FPS that leans all the way into speed, momentum, and pure chaos. The whole game is built around fast strafing, sharp aim, and using the environment to your. RedSec is a free battle royale that drops you into fast, chaotic matches with a focus on gunplay and quick decision making. Supermarket Together is one of those games that takes a simple idea and turns it into something way more fun than you'd expect. You and a bunch of other players run around a supermarket trying to complete tasks, stock shelves, grab items, and keep everything from falling apart. It has that chaotic. BAP is a free top-down action multiplayer game that plays free open world action game that has a lot of inspiration from the Ghost of
Ništa.
Tsushima style in its combat, atmosphere, and the general way you move through the world. And honestly, that's not
I
really
naravno
a bad
da
thing
meni
at all.
ništa nije
The
došlo.
swordplay feels pretty crisp, and the presentation is strong, and the world gives you enough freedom to explore, fight, and take on quests without ever feeling stuck in one place. The game has been blowing up recently, and for good reason. Once you get a feel for the movement and combat, it becomes combat and beautiful settings. This one is absolutely worth checking out. Not to mention that it is
There are plenty of free co-op games out there that won't cost you a dime, but they also will waste your
Loud and clear.
We Were Here Expeditions, the friendship is an
Da,
offshoot
Burak,
of
novi
the
account.
excellent We Were Here
Moram
series
sad
that will see
raditi.
you
Ne
trapped
znam
on a boat
šifru,
ride
bre.
and forced against your will to cooperate with your player 2 to overcome various trials rooted in communication, teamwork, and trust. The game will then go ahead and grade you based on your performance, and not only will you possibly lose a friend, sink a boat, and cry, you'll get PTSD from your schooling days. It's got crossplay and is free to claim permanently on Steam until October the 13th. If you're a fan of dungeons, tower defense, and doing a metric shit ton of grinding, you might want to give Dungeon Defenders 2 a look. Theme. Monster Hunter-esque games always draw me in personally, and one that stuck out was Dauntless, which has been around for quite a while and has remained a very enjoyable time. It's a quick pace of games that have been around for quite a while. Warframe is still well and truly kicking. Don your Warframe and dive into an ever-expanding free world game. With You is a lovely short cooperative 2-player puzzler that was made originally as a student project. The dev wanted to find a way for couples. Warhaven is a big old mishmash of things that just work. Sprinkle a little bit of For Honor and chivalry together, and then add some chaotic god-powered warriors, and you got the makings of this one. It's a 16v16 battleground of 6 soldier classes, swinging the most effective life and point, don't they? Alien Swarm Reactive Drop lets you grab a squad of Marines with various classes. As they set out, Brawlhalla is a bloody excellent free-to-play smash-em-up fighting. Classic arcade games will always be missed for me, but thankfully games like Damnosaur is all. We Were Here is genuinely my favorite co-op series. It takes place in a mysterious castle that appears before to head inside. But unbeknownst to you, you'll be split up from your friend and forced to solve various puzzles with. Look, I didn't think I'd ever run around its penis birds. Omega Strikers pretty much screams lit more players. Shadowline takes place on Earth after a mysterious interstellar object is. Now, One-Armed Cook presents 2 possibilities to me. Do the applicant. Yet another zombie defense will see you building fortifications during the day and then braving the dark. Sky, Children of the Light is a peaceful exploration game from the creators of Journey. It'll see you soaring above the clouds. Century Age of Ashes is another game about taking to the skies. However, this time as a rider of a flying, fire-breathing lizard to engage intense dragon duels. It's got a variety of classes with dragons that specialize in anything from disorientation to pure obliteration, whether you like PvE or PvP. If If you want to just kick back with some friends and piece your life together, Jigsaw Puzzle Dreams is pretty much perfect. Would fall asleep 2 out of 10 is the only way to rate it. It'll let you do jigsaw puzzles without the risk of gravity. Is a fast-paced physics arena brawler that's excellent for you if you just want objects into lethal throwing weapons or makeshift if you can't be there in person. Just Act Natural is a game about blending into the crowd. You'll have to make use of your TikTok Live NPC if you fail to blend. Clay. Microwork for your riddles. Summer Begin, which is a longer game. If you got a thing for putting wood in your mouth, they come back to save you or leave you like an abandoned.
Kaos. Kaos. Evo ga, Jerry. Držim tvoju paljaču u ruci. To je to. Kaj je to na paljaču, mačka neka? Nego? Pa je neka. Koja? Ne. Brandon, pa nije. Najmanja ti je koštala kaj? Nemam pojma ni ja. Kaj? Ti leti. Kaj? Kaj? Maknu to, jel? Pa maknu to hakera kao. A, valjda. Kaj smo? Aha. Dobro, koliko se od loada je, evo. Ne, radi, ali se loada. Vidim da se vrti, to je. Roci. Nestaje. Ne. Ok. Sad sam popizdio, boli me kurac. Sad ću zbrisati cijelu igricu. Ne mogu ovo raditi ovako, jebote. Prije 20 minuta sam instalirao, sam se ulogirao i ovo se 10 minuta vrti ovako. Vaša briga sta. Evo, 17 minuta. Meni kažeš. Da. Kaj? Nagledam jedan video. Buraz, evo iskreno, svi moji prijatelji su na runu, ja bi si išao kupat na runi. Ne da mi se, kojiš. Sad sam pitao frende se kupaš na runu. A kaže da, valjda bom otišao, nemam pojma, popit još koju pivu, jebi ga. Banger. Čekaj, ti nisi išao u rudu školu, jel? A? Nisam. Kako bi se vratio osmu da zajebavam ovu kurvu. Sad gledam video, čuješ? Gledam video iz osnovne sad prije godinu dana, to mislim sad, ovo vrijeme je bilo. I ova iz glazbenog ti je mene mrzila, mrzim i ja nju iz dna duše, jedva čekam njima da je zajebavam, kužiš. I ona ti meni, znači frajer ovaj iz mog razda snima naš razgovor. Kaže, dotuci mi se popeo, puna mi, imaš prosjek 3,50, ako te sad vedem na ploču, 1 prolaziš sa 3. I ja nju zajebavam, sorry, cijelo vrijeme. I kaže, ako sad zucneš, neće dati pravo da odgovaraš, dobit ćeš 3 jedini, ne, dobit ćeš 5 jedinica i sa 2 ćeš proći. I tišina buraz 5 sekundi, sam ćeš mene, mik. I na kraju, čekaj, ne znam mi dala te jedinice. Samo, sad ću koliko sam prošao. Tu je bio glazbenik. Kaj? Možda, pa dobro, kaj je briga, ja sam neću pisati srednju. Ne, ja sam sad, moram otići u 8. To je... Gdje je glazbeni? Evo, glazbena kultura, čak sam imao 3,71. Dodo pa mi uzela mobitel, glupačo. Učenik na satu glazbene kulture koristi mobitel. Učenik ometa set glazbene kulture konstantnim upadicama i neritualiranim glasovima. A imam najjaču bilješku na svijetu, gledao, slušao 7. razred. Ocjena 1. Gađanje profesora loptom. 22.1.2024. onak. Da, to je 7. A idem sam na točici vode, ajde. DJ Jerry, dajne serije. Mm. Jer muče me vjetrovi, vjetrovi me muče. Bolesna braća. Pozicionalnim dijelima tu igraj.
Što me sad zoveš? Što nas...
Jer sam doma i zato što ne znam kad će to biti, to će možda biti oko 8.
Kursu te nosi.
Na kursu. Na kursu me nosim, šanta. Dobro. Na kursu. Pozitiva uđite u Olimpijom. Buraz, a fakat nemamo nikakvu drugu zanimaciju osim da gledamo film. Probaj.
The enemy has secured objective Delta.
DJ Jerry. Nisam da kažem, ne znam zakaj sam pljuno. Ja ne bi nikad pljuno svoj prijatelj, samo se pljuno. Znaš kao buraz. Yo bro, yo. Jerry! Jerry! DJ Jerry. Do not shit. Ever. Jerry, šta očekuješ od onih albuma? Samo ti kažem da bi sad neće biti neko vrijeme jer popio sam litru i pol vode sad u manje od 3 minute pa idem malo leću. Popio sam sad puno vode u manje od 3 minute pa idem malo leći jer me trbu boli. Idem leću. Ali doću ja sad za 5 minuta. Samo malo da slegne kuć. Tu sam ja opođu, sam jutro. Jerry buraz. Idem kenjat. Aj. buraz. Prijem da idem na rume. Se ljutiš kaj? Ma, te stavljam tu samo. Da.